Hello, today's vlog is about repotting cacti and succulents. So you don't need to repot often those plants, every 2 or 3 years. One of the reasons is, like in this example of Ionium, you could see that the roots are coming out of the drainage holes, so it's a sign that the plant has outgrown the pot and it needs to be changed. The soil that it was in is my own mix. The link is up above, so you can see it comes off quite easily. And here it's a perfect example of root bound, so it's a sign that really need to change the pot. So it's recommended to repot either to the same pot after sterilizing it, or a pot one size up. Don't water plants a few days before you want to repot them, because then it will be much easier to repot, and also there won't be less chance of damaging the roots. Also, and then you put up to well draining, free draining and airy potting mix, which is dry as well. When you see any rotting or dead roots, you can remove them. I've read as well that you can prune roots as well. I've never done it myself. Don't prune taproot though. And as you can see here, I'm putting some soil, but up to the lower edge or lip of the pot, so there will be a space left, so it's not up to the brim, because if you when you water the plant, you don't want the soil to come out of the pot from the top. Here I've got also 2, or in fact I've got 4 Thanksgiving or cacti to repot. So when I bought them, I didn't do that because they had bats, and especially those cacti, they don't like being touched, moved, let alone repot when they are preparing to bloom, because otherwise the buds may drop off. And you can see that this one is from nursery pot, so the soil is more compact and it's around the root system, so that's why you need to repot to better soil. It's recommended to repot to a pot with drainage holes, and the best time is spring, when the plants are starting to wake up. After the winter rest, they started to grow. And after repotting, don't water for up to 10 days at least, because of even by accident you may damage the very delicate root system. Also, don't fertilize, and just leave them to acclimatize to new substrate. Obviously, there are some other reasons why you will need to repot your plants. So apart from overgrowing the pot, is that it might be too big already for its pot and it may topple over. Also because you find something suspicious, or you've got some concerns, like in the video which I will put up above, when my plant didn't grow and looked weak, and there were some pests, so that's why you need to repot. And also newly potted cacti, I've already made a video what you should do, so again, link up above. So here is my new Ripsalis, which I got a few days ago, and I didn't repot straight away. I waited a few days, so because it's a change to environment. There's a new light, new location, new humidity, so it's stressful for the plant. So wait a few days at least before repotting it. If you're having trouble removing it from the pot, just squeeze the pot gently, and it should come out quite easily. In drastic extreme cases, you may need to even cut the plastic. Also, you may have noticed that after potting it up, I was tapping the pot. It's just to avoid air pockets, which are not good for plants, because then there's too much air going there and causing the roots to dry out quite quickly. You can also press down the new substrate gently. And finally, we also change the soil just to give it more nutrients, because after a while, obviously the plant will absorb those nutrients, and every time when we water, we flush them out as well. And whilst repotting, I wasn't sure whether there was some pests, so I decided to spray it with alcohol, and then wait until it dries out to put in the substrate. I will remove the plant away from the direct sun, because I don't want the stems to get burned. So I will put it in more shaded place. And you may have noticed that a bit of stem came off, so it's nothing to worry about. I will stack in with the mother plant, and hopefully it will root again, and that's really a nice feature of succulents and cacti, that they root easily from stems or from leaves. Thank you for watching. If you've got any more tips, please comment below, like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.